Financial Group. As we said, we were going to do a retrospect of all of our clients that we worked with over the last 17 years, 16 years of our existence. We're very proud right now to have two members of one of our first initial companies, the Shahadah Foundation, a nonprofit centrally located here in San Antonio. They've got a great mission. I have with me Mr. Jeff Boyer and also Mr. Lennox Riley. They're both officers and directors of the foundation. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, good. How are you?
First of all, thank you guys for being here and giving me, that opportunity to have you guys with us, for initially our first interview of retrospect with our clients. So could y'all tell me a little bit about the foundation and what its purpose, what it's doing?
Well, we created the foundation in 2012, and the idea came about of us being able to help the community.
Yes.
So the foundation was created to help the refugee population, also from a religious standpoint to help the community, the Muslim community, with information and those who don't know about the Muslim community in San Antonio. So we do a variety of things from charity to dawah work, which is spreading information about our religious faith.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Something to add about that.
Yeah, and exactly like Jeffrey just mentioned, it was to help the community, and also, people who maybe want to be a part of the religion, to guide them into what they need to know, how to practice the religion. So it was formed for this purpose, and also to help refugees. They just come into the country. We provide like furniture, clothing. The people donate furniture and clothing. Yep. We can give it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I wanted to ask because I over the years, of course, you guys know that I've been involved.
Yes, sir.
And I see the things that you guys are doing, in the community, and it's such a hot button issue now, because of human trafficking, with the immigration issues that our country is going through right now. You guys were on the forefront of this 10, 12 years ago.
Exactly.
But now we're just now hearing about this, and you guys have been doing this all along.
Yeah, at a small scale, we are, as a commercial, have two guys in a truck. There's two guys and the Shahadah Foundation.
Guys in the Shahadah.
Yeah, so we try our best at our level to do our best to help those who come to the country, to keep them safe.
Yes.
Provide them the best service we can, the best resources we can to offer to them.
Now let me ask you this: do you guys remember how we met? Do you remember how you met Tri-Merge? Do you remember tell the story?
Well, actually, myself and my ex were looking for a company or organization to help us format the nonprofit organization. And then she came across your guys' information. And I believe we met in 2011.
Yes, we did.
And by 2012, you had formulated the organization.
We were done.
We were done. Yeah.
They gave us a lot. They gave us a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
As I remember that.
So yeah, that's pretty much how we came across you guys, looking you guys up on our line.
Yes, sir. Well, we appreciate that. We really do. Now, what kind of challenges are you guys seeing by being, owners and managers of a nonprofit? For our audience out there, for the people that are thinking about creating their own nonprofit, what kind of challenges and what advice can you give our audience members on how to bring about their dream of having a 501c3?
As in everything you do at the beginning, there are always going to be challenges. Yes. And at the beginning of anything, they always said we start a company. The first 5 years is rough.
Yes.
So when you're starting a nonprofit, there's going to be challenges at the beginning, but you have to work through those challenges. And with your help, the challenges was we work out smoothly. for us. So, advice for those who want to start a non-profit, don't let challenges hold you back. Just keep going, and with the right, company like, Mr. Newton here, you can help you to overcome those challenges.
Yeah, I would second that, because I think anything that you start, especially if it's something that you have a passion and a drive and a determination, a love to do, which is something that we do. We do it because we love it and we care for the people in our community and our neighbors. So, and some of the challenges is getting funding,
Yes, fundraising.
grants,
Yes.
And those type of things. So, but at the end of the day, for us, it's a part of our faith also.
Yeah.
So when we go through those challenges, it's just something that makes us work even harder.
Okay.
And just keep going, and then, like I say, with your help, with your knowledge and everything, it has helped us tremendously. You know what I'm saying? To have the determination and the drive to keep going, to not give up.
We're always happy to help. Always.
Mm-hmm.
For us, we see challenges and we just want to overcome. And then, for us, it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah.
We think, especially in these challenging times, we really want to help with economic development. We really want to help giving, because we still believe giving is good. So for our audience members, is there anything, any advice that you can give, those people that are trying to aspire to do what y'all are doing?
Yeah, the first advice is get with Mr. Newton. He can walk you through any challenges you have. He can walk you through and develop a plan, develop the goal, with your idea. Maybe you don't know how to put it in words. That's where Mr. Newton and his company come in and can assist you with that. So you shouldn't have no drawback or something to hold you back. You have a desire to do it. You have a passion for it, and bring your ideas to Try Finance and Mr. Newton, and the team will help you to develop that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I would add to it. I mean, since our first engagement, I think I don't know the number of individuals that have used the services, and and they've taken off. I don't know how many people, but
yes,
it's like family. You know what I'm saying? And you've walked once. Yeah. We began, you walked us through the whole process to make it so easy to understand how the governments work, or, that part of it, all the documentation and any ideas that we weren't clear on as far as the vision. You've always been there to help us home it in. And so that's been tremendous. So the advice I would give, especially using Tri-Merge, is to trust and understand that you'll be in good hands, and it's like a family team.
We thank you for that. And, that's one thing that we try to do is that, we don't take just everybody, as clients, we have to believe in your mission, and the mission that you guys had, in the beginning, like I said, it was so ahead of its time. And here we are now in 2024, and your mission is probably one of the hot button issues this country faces right now. And you guys were on the forefront of it then, and I just can't wait to see what you guys are going to do in the future. Sure. And like I said, I want to thank you guys for coming in to see us to the office today. And this is the first of many of our retrospects for all of our clients. We're definitely going to keep in contact with you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Appreciate it.
You guys come and see us, come back and see us again. TriMergeFinancialGroup.com. We'll be having most of these coming through our Facebook page at facebook.com/TriMerge Financial Group. And you can always call us at 210-291-9907. We will always answer. Give us a call. Thank you.